the last couple years, I'd say we've had pretty challenging times for our family, especially because of the global pandemic. It has affected our lives, obviously, daily, financially. But just before that, we actually lost our mom. So I had to step up and become the legal guardian for my siblings. And so I had to grow up a lot faster than I had anticipated. So I had to develop a lot of new skills that I didn't necessarily anticipate developing at first. But I would say two of those have been just cooking daily meals and then meal planning, especially just like you can't afford to go out to eat every day and stuff. You have to figure out what you want to get from the grocery store on a Sunday. I know I'm not able to always provide them with the healthiest, most nutritious meals before or after school. So I'm pretty grateful that the inclusion of the free school meals for all campaign is being involved in these budget discussions. Knowing that they'll get all the access and stuff at school is really nice to see.
We make just above the threshold to get free stuff, okay? To get free lunches, reduced lunches, you know, SNAP, any of that stuff. But I mean, we're barely above the threshold. So we're still like working poor. I mean, I still rely on like food shelves and things like that to supplement because it just can't go $1,850 into rent. And then, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Having a free lunch at that time would have saved me from getting letters saying that they're going to get milk and cheese if I don't pay it, getting letters saying that they were going to turn me into social services if I don't pay it. And I don't know where the money was supposed to come from. I'd go and I'd talk to them and I thought I had it straightened out. I'll pay it on my next payday, whatever. And I would still get these threatening letters like 2 or 3 times a week sometimes. When the governor did the thing last year with the pandemic EBT, oh my God, we had food. The kids could get food from school and we had food. It was a godsend. It was such a blessing.
What we have at Cass Lake is called the Community Eligibility Provision, otherwise known as SEP, and I'll just refer to it as SEP. And that is where it is free school meals for all students. This program is so important to our students, but it's even more important to our community because our parents don't have to come up with the funds for the meals that the students are having. And it is just an essential component to our meal service. I don't know how I would operate without our SEP program.
Went to school and I tried to get some breakfast and I didn't really have any money in my account and I put all my money into my lunch. Parents aren't really all that financially stable right now in order to pay for my school lunch. We all have free food. I feel like that would impact us in a good way as well because when I'm in class, my lunch isn't until like 1 or something, and I'll be in my class and I'll just be sitting there like, oh my gosh, when is lunch gonna come? Because like I'm so hungry. I haven't ate all day. Didn't even eat breakfast because I didn't have enough money. I would have to bring myself down negative. So when I got my money the next month, I would barely have any money because I spent a lot of money in the negative and it would take away almost all my money for that month. So I didn't really eat anything for a month again. And it kind of sucks because by the time I get home, I'm really hungry. And that really made me feel like, man, what would it be like if we could all just eat for free